Hey, I was following that thread about the spark plug caps and wires and stuff, and I watched John's video and I thought, well, you know what? I'll show what I've found about it. When I first put my bike together, I used my stock coils and I spliced mine kind of like what John did, except I just took two, trimmed it, overlapped them, soldered that, so I had a good mechanical connection. Then I took an extra piece of the insulation, split it, stuck it around there, and then I took the original, I already cut it, but it's already split, but I took the original cover and just very carefully, took a long time, worked that back on. So that's what I had on there until I bought the new coils. Then after I got the coils, I thought, well, let me see what's in here, and all there is a little tab. You can see that. And after you get it this far, I suppose, you could either stick a wire in there and solder it back up. Or kind of what I was going to do, and I just never did, was take like a brass screw, okay? Maybe cut it off, somewhere and attach it to here and anchor it so it's stable. Then you could actually just, like kind of the screw-in coils. You just screw your wire right onto that. So there's another idea. But that's what I found inside of mine. And there's no spike or nothing. And this is off an H1D, and I'm sure some of them are different. All I did was I took a hacksaw, piece of one, all by hand, of course, and I just started cutting and working this material away, which seems to be epoxy. Okay, probably used a Dremel. I use all kinds of things, and wood. Yeah, gotta use wood, and I finally got this thing popped loose, and all it is, you can see, it's very round. And I think what it was a cast epoxy hood, because it just had the shape, the contour of the coil. And it looks like all they did was solder the wire in there, like I was saying, and then they took that hood and just set it down over top. It's kind of like a doghouse. And then they just epoxied the snot out of it and painted it. So anyway, I don't know why somebody couldn't do that, or one of those variations. So anyway, just wanted to add that, show what I found.